What's up everyone, and welcome to ForumThinks. Alright, so another day, another episode. Welcome to ForumThinks. Well, can be here, and I was searching for a lot of rather interesting topics on the forums, and I found one. And this is in regards of the night mode that's coming to Armored Warfare. Developers have said that they're gonna put night mode in. They said it in an interview. I read the interview. It's long as shit, so I'm gonna put in a link, but you're probably not gonna want to read it all. Basically, what this guy is saying that he likes the idea of night mode coming into Armored Warfare, and there's a lot of comments that say the same thing. Oh, so awesome! I saw this before. I'm happy. Very nice. Great news. And some other stuff that's they have pretty good admiration for the fact that they're bringing in night mode. I have copied some interesting comments about this object. And one guy says, I played night battles in War Thunder Ground Forces, and personally, I see their development a waste of time. At the third person view, the player will be plunged into the dark and he will only see well by using the night sight in question. And then he's talking about how will they implement the night stuff like the thermal cameras and the sensors to be good on the tanks that don't really have that stuff. I mean, some tanks just don't have good thermal cameras or something like that. So he has a really valid point about this. And another guy says, I will have to play it to comment. That is the best comment ever. You can't really see how the game is going to play or how it's going to be if you don't play it. I mean, we could speculate all we want, but we can't really know how it's going to turn out. I think he deserves a cookie because that's a good comment. I really think that's a good comment. Another tank says that I wouldn't worry too much about whether the tank has night vision or not. He's not really bothered with the fact that it's not going to be completely original. This is an arcade game, not a simulator. War Thunder is a simulator. This is going to be an arcade game. How do we know? Well, numerous facts. First of all, the game really looks like World of Tanks. I mean, there's no denying it. And it's not necessarily bad. They have HP pools. They're not just. I don't think they're gonna implement everything that those tanks have. They're gonna balance them. They're gonna do something to change how they're really in real life. And if some tanks are just really shit or some tanks are really great, then I believe that night vision will be changed. And another guy made a really great idea. I want you to pay attention to this picture. Yeah, yes, this is definitely it is a tank game, but it's not really a good tank game. Definitely, you could see how the night mode could look. I mean, you have your moonlight. Everything could be light on the map, but it could just be night, you know? It could be night, but it's still light. A light night. Yeah, that I'm gonna work with that. Well, maybe it will be, maybe it won't. Um, Again, it's just pure speculation. No one except the developers have an idea of how the night mode could look. But if this is how night mode looks, then I'm gonna be really satisfied because I too am really terrified of the idea of having really complicated stuff. Because, well, and more comments are saying that you have your thermal cameras, you have your night vision. So if one tank has worse night vision, then you can use your thermal cameras. Or if your thermal cameras are not as good, then you could use your night vision. So it's an object that can go on and on and on and on. So that's the pretty much the forum's opinion. Some of the guys say that it's a really great idea. Some of the guys say that it's a bad idea because they have played War Thunder, and that has night mode. But there's one thing: in War Thunder, you have tanks that are based on World War II. That's a long time ago, if you haven't noticed. Um, with modern tanks, they're gonna probably have better technology. I mean, a lot of tanks in this game are going to be post World War II, about from the 50s, starting from the year 1948 to 2015 when I'm filming this. Basically, those guys have played only vehicles that were in World War II, so they didn't really have that technology then. And well, since War Thunder is, in my opinion, a simulator, it's more a simulator than an arcade game. I'm thinking that, well, War Thunder basically doesn't have great night vision. They don't have good thermal stuff and shimmel dibbly some stuff that can make those tanks see it at night. These are modern tanks. They're probably going to have better night vision cameras and thermal cameras and some stuff regarding that. So the guy saying that it's gonna look terrible, I don't know. And I would really like to see how it's gonna bring into the game. Some people are saying that it will be really good if a night vision mode would be, it would be a mode that we could choose to play or not play. Let's say we're playing World of Tanks and we don't want to play encounter mode. So we just tick off that we don't want to play encounter mode, and it's not going to put us in an encounter mode. We could just stick in that we don't want to play night mode, and we're not gonna play night mode. So if the people don't like night mode, well then let's give them the option of not playing night mode. That's the way I see it. But I can't really comment how will it look, how it's going to feel like. In my opinion, it's the game's already pretty dark. I would like them to make the game more lighter, have more. I don't know. I would just like to make the game lighter, and implementing night mode is not really making it lighter. At first, if I was the developer, I would make the game a little bit lighter, and then I would work on night mode, because the Cry engine, well, it's kind of dull. It's pale in my opinion. They should probably do something to make the game again lighter, and then they should worry about night mode. So that's my opinion. I'm not gonna really comment on how it will look, or is it good, is it bad, because I haven't seen it yet. In my opinion, it's interesting, definitely interesting, but I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's good. I'm gonna send you a link to this discussion in the forums to give you your opinion. I don't really have anything more to say. If you like this video, you could please click the like button or even the subscribe button. Tell your friends about this channel. And, well, what can I say more? Thank you for watching.